Hey guys, what's up? My name is Matt. I'm a member of FishTankTV.com, and this is my first video. I haven't been able to put up any videos until now, so I'm kind of stoked, excited about it. Let me show you my tank. This is one of my tanks, one of my 10 gallons. Had it set up since February. It is now the beginning of June. NBA finals are going on. That's how I know that. That's how I know what month it is. I got Dirted Tank, thanks to Dustin. Watched all of his videos, had no idea who he was, just kicking around YouTube and seeing some guy who had 400 something videos of fish tanks. So I watched him, and all of his shit was dirted, so I was like, man, I need to dirt my tank too. So I dirted the 10 gallons, been dirted for about a month. Not quite sure if I've noticed the ridiculous growth spurts other people have noticed. I'm almost certain that's due to my error and not the dirt. This is my first tank, so I've only been in the hobby for like 5 months, but from what I can tell, I'm doing not so bad. I got some plants in here, as you can see. I got your standard Laguigia. I have some Java moss. Used to have Java moss covered in these two pieces of driftwood, but then something happened and it went south real quick. So I pulled off all the dead Java moss and left with just a few stragglers, and I think it actually looks better than the mess I had in here before. Try to do everything local. I think it's ridiculous spending money on wood and rocks. So the rocks I have in here are all natural rocks, besides my substrate. The wood I did buy, but that was because I was a newbie, but won't be making that mistake again. Totally go and find yourself some wood, find yourself some rocks. It's not that hard. Save yourself some money. My newest addition to the planted stuff is this ground cover down here. Some micro chainsword, I believe it is. I seen another guy had it on here. I'm not quite sure what his name was. It might have been Mikey Mike, but I seen he had it, and I was like, man, that stuff's dope. Put it in my tank, not so dope. But again, I'm pretty sure it's user error. It's been in there maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and it looks exactly like it did as in day one. Got some crypts. Thought all my crypts were dying on me because all the leaves were turning brown, and then one of the guys on the site, Eric, told me that when the leaves turn brown, that's a sign that they're getting a lot of light, and it's not a sign of them dying off. So thanks, Eric, for pointing that out. I got an Amazon sword back here, the very first plant ever bought. Been in the tank since day one. It's by far the plant that's grown the most. I also have whatever these plants are. I don't know how to really pronounce the name. Dwarf Nephophilia, something like that. They were doing okay, and then one day I put them out in the natural sunlight for a day just to see what would happen. Totally got sunburned. They turned bleach white. I was gonna throw them away, but decided to put them back in the tank. It took like 2 months, 2.5 months to get them back to where they have some leaves on them. So I just stuck the roots in the ground, and now they're starting to come back. Last but not least, I have my Anubias. which also have had since day one. When I got it, it was just 2 little ass leaves. I tied it down to that rock back there, and since then it's sprouted off like 9 leaves. This thing is just going crazy. Got another leaf getting ready to pop up, and that, I do believe, is actually going to be a flower, which would be tight. My root system on my Anubias literally looks like it is turning into the Hulk. Like it just got mad and now it's like raw. So I don't know if it's the light, don't know if it's the ferts. The only thing I do ferts wise is some Flourish Excel. Got a little bit of CO2 in here, but not too consistent with that. So my man Keith, one of my neighbors here where I live, not too far down the road, as far as your Anubias goes, man, I know you haven't had that much luck with it, but I'm having some luck with mine. So yeah, this is my 10 gallon, and that's it. First video, getting used to it. Been on the site for a while. Looking forward to helping a lot of people out. A lot of people have helped me out. Peace.